right, I think we should be a go. Hello and welcome to Monday Nights Live. Today is August 16th and this is one of the bonus lives that I'm going to be doing here on Patreon. I am just waiting for my live to kick in here on the screen to make sure that everyone is here. If you enjoy watching these live videos, I would love a thumbs up on this video. And there we go. Hey friends. Oh wait. Yeah. Hi, welcome to live Monday night here on Patreon. So today we get a little bit of a bonus here. I am going out of town this week. We are leaving tomorrow afternoon to go and I've got my blue light glasses on. Anyway, we're gonna leave tomorrow morning to go, well, tomorrow afternoon to go on a week-long vacation with my family. So I am here live tonight and I will possibly do another one tomorrow late morning. It depends. I was originally planning to do one early morning, but now, exciting news, we are closing on the sale of our house tomorrow morning. So yes, after almost 4 long months, we are finally at the signing on the dotted line. And then after we go on our vacation, we're going to come back home on Sunday, and then we'll close on the purchase of our next home the following Monday. And then Izzy will start her first day of school on Tuesday. So it's just like dominoes of everything happening all at once. It's crazy, but it's all good news. So, so that's where we are. So we'll see tomorrow, depending on the closing and everything that happens. I might just randomly go on and be like, hey, whoever's here, you know, come on over and join me. So today we're working again on the Ampersand Story Kits. I'm trying to get all of them done before next month. That way I can film just like a here's everything I made type of video for YouTube. And then once I have all of those done, I've then got some more paper person projects that I want to do with you guys live as well. I've got one that you're going to see tomorrow, a process video, and then all of the rest of them are just ready to go. So today, my story is about Jonah's love of mac and cheese. This boy, and maybe it's just a toddler thing, but he wants mac and cheese for every single meal of his lifetime. So I grabbed a box of mac and cheese and I gave it to him, and then we went outside and I was like, hold it up for me to see. So he took this picture for me with the box of mac and cheese, and that's what I'm going to document. I think Lisa Varshine might have mentioned mac and cheese as a story idea during the story chat on Allie Edwards' Insta stories? No, IGTV. That's what I'm thinking of. And that totally was like, yes, that's got to be a story for me. So I am going to get you turned around. We're going to stare at my desk and we'll get to work on this. We'll find out how everything's going for you guys. So don't mind me for a second here. And then, there we go. I got to turn off this other light so it doesn't glare. Okay. So I think everything looks pretty good. Maybe. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so here we go. I have on my desk, I have the large scripty font from Allie Edwards. This was part of the One Little Word 2021 collection or release. Let me just get this out of here. I didn't cut down papers for these to like help me get them out because I was too lazy. So there we go. So I've got the large alpha stamp. I have the photo of Jonah. I have this mac and cheese colored ampersand. It just made me think of it. And then I've got a piece, I think this is just 1 inch. Yep, a 1 inch piece of the circles pattern, which I'm going to cut in half and use in a couple places on here. And then the 6x8 journaling. Now this I totally forgot to put the template in the description or in the post, but I will add this in when I add in the finished pictures as well, because this I did make as a template so that you can know, like, if you want to do this, there's a spot for you to clip a photo in, there's a spot for journaling, and then the rest of it is just cutting and pasting. So let me set this to the side and we're gonna get going. I want my little trimmer here. Let's see here. So much mac and cheese during your pregnancy. Oh, and white cheddar's so good. That's so funny that you didn't want the white stuff. The cheese spread, not the powder. Yes, we like the cheese spread and not the powder as well. The true Velveeta brand is our favorite. Okay, so we're cutting that in half. So these are now 6 inches by 1/2 inch. And what I'm going to do is put these on here first, and then we'll do the stamping. All right. Whoop. All right, so. That's so funny, Libby. Yeah, and it's like, you're like, what do you want for breakfast? Mac and cheese. I'm like, no, no, we're not doing mac and cheese for breakfast. I feel like that's crooked. So let's reevaluate this. All right, so I should probably, maybe if I did this, I could be a bit more precise here. Yeah, there we go. That seems better. Okay, so we've got that at the top. I'm going to put a little bit at the bottom. And this paper or this design totally made me think of mac and cheese too. I think it's just the color of it. And it's like, I don't know, it's like circles, kind of like noodles. So it works for me. There we go. And then this I'm just going to put here in the middle. And then, I wonder if I actually want more room. Let's find out. No, that'll be fine. All right, so I'm going to set this to the side and we'll do the stamping part. I'm going to use the giant and yes. That's so funny. I love that. I love that, Libby. Yeah, you know what's funny is when I was pregnant, both times, you know, I did not have anything that I really was like, I really want, you know, X, whatever that is. I just had no cravings except for water. I could not drink enough water. It was insane. Which is funny because now I just drink coffee. Like when I'm not pregnant, I just drink coffee all day. But then it was like water, and coffee was repulsive. I needed the water. So it's funny. It's funny that you wanted mac and cheese. Ooh, I need, let's use this. I don't like to get this mat all like gross and inky, so I just kind of throw something on here. All right, we're gonna go for it. Me too, Ro. I love this stamp set. I keep using it on everything. Because it's amazing. I do. I love it too. This, I think I pre-did it on my computer. I wonder if I should maybe do the E, like the last E. And I have to really layer everything to get it on here. So I could totally have done the smaller one because I have the smaller one too. But I like how big and bold the big one is. So we're just going to do the big one. E-E-S-E. So let's get the S on there. Water and no coffee. Yes. Yeah, coffee is like the worst thing ever. It smells bad. And I worked in a coffee like manufacturing plant, and it was the worst. I couldn't even stand the smell of my work. All right, there's the S. So I'm going to have to layer these because in order to fit all of the words across, that's just what I got to do. So, hopefully we'll still be able to read it, and hopefully I get it right. E, E, E. Oh yeah, we can see that. And an H and a C. All right. So what are you guys all up to this week? Anybody doing anything fun? Just work? Is the summer officially over for you guys, or is it still going? It's still going for us, just a little bit longer. Okay. I probably should have squished these together even more, but it's okay. We'll see what happens. G, C. I should have done the A, and then I could have done both the C's at the same time. Oh well. Okay. A, C. This is always kind of like a gamble, right? Like you figure it out, or I figure it out on the computer, and then I go for it and just kind of hope that my spacing is similar to what it is on there. It's funny. M-A-C. Okay. Studying and crafting and spending time in the sun. 4 sunny days. Is it cold right now there too, Ro? Is it still kind of like, or are you coming into spring? Because if we're going into fall, then you guys would be going into spring, right? So it might be getting a little bit warmer for you. Okay, where's the and? Okay, so we got Mac and this one is so pretty. This like really delicate ampersand is so pretty, but it is very delicate. Okay. And come on. Out. You know, or maybe I can just not do this. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, Mac and cheese. I think we're good. Yes, we can read the whole thing. Okay. Mac and cheese. Bum, bum, bum. I should probably date stamp you with today's date, August 16th. Going to be spring, yes. Well, that's good. Yay for spring, if you like spring. And the coming of the warmer weather. Hooray, hooray. There we go. That's funny because it's so different here. Ro, you said it doesn't get like super cold down there. It always gets pretty cold up this way during the winter months. We are about as north as you can get for the States. So we're not quite as cold as like all our friends in Canada. They get it real bad up there, but it generally gets below freezing for sure for a good amount of time. And the worst part is that it's just gray. I could take, like, I don't actually mind the cold, but I do mind the gray. I want there to be like blue skies and sunshine. Okay, so then we're gonna stick this in here. And there we go. There is mac and cheese. So super simple, really, really easy spread. I love having the dimension there of that like ampersand and hilarious picture. I'll read you my story actually. That's what I'll do. I'll read this and then I'll pull out my travel album that I'm trying to get prepped for this week. Your husband is done with his 7 days of work in 20 minutes. Oh, yay, and 7 days off. That's amazing. Well, good. I'm glad you get to fit in some more summer stuff, hopefully, before, you know, the true fall hits. Okay, so here is mac and cheese. I dare you to ask Jonah what he would like to eat for any meal of the day. This kid is obsessed with a single food group like you've never seen before. What do you want for breakfast, Jonah? His answer, mac and cheese. What do you want for lunch or dinner? Mac and cheese, of course. What do you want for a snack? And the answer is mac and cheese. No matter where we go to dinner or what's cooking that night, Jonah always asks for mac and cheese. It's funny because we really do try to offer a wide variety of foods to the kids to help grow their palates, but he always wants those cheesy noodles. He's willing to eat the other stuff, but disappointed that it's not mac and cheese. His favorite is definitely Velveeta, but he will take it in any form you have. Although he doesn't really like the white cheddar kind. Sometimes we'll throw in a little ground beef or some bell peppers to help make it a bit more well-rounded. With the number of times that he eats mac and cheese in a week, I wonder if he will ever get sick of it. Time will tell, but for now, the obsession continues. So there's mac and cheese. All right, so what we're gonna do next, because that's my story for today, and that's it, is, you know what I'm gonna do? What is my next one? Like maybe I'll just do the one I was gonna do tomorrow and then not go live tomorrow, not even worry about it. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna quickly do one more because why not? So let's do it. So this is the one I was gonna do tomorrow morning, but maybe if I just do it now, then I don't have to worry about going live tomorrow. I want, you know, I just have like my own personal, like, I want to get this much done in a day, because, you know, that is me. So this one is about our cats, Dibs and Pumpkin. So what I need to do, are you 6 inches exactly? Yes, 6 by 8. So I need to cut about an inch off of this. So let's do that first. We'll do, or is it more than that? Maybe I will do 2 inches. And let's see what happens. Is that what I want to do? Hold on, I'm going to go see what I had this measurement at, since it's right over here. Oh yeah, it is just an inch. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I was right. Yeah, it's just an inch. Okay, so we'll cut an inch off of this at the top here. And that's what I'm going to build my title on. And then this piece, I'm going to cut down to about 1.25 inches. So it'll give me a little bit of this left over that I can use somewhere else if I want to. And then we're going to trim a little bit off of each side, like so. That looks good. And then I'm going to round these corners as well so that we can put it on the bottom of the photo. Come on. Okay. That one was like a fake round because it was going to cut off Dibs' name. Okay. There we go. So we got that. That is garbage. And then I probably just need like a piece of plain white cardstock so that I can use it as a template builder. But before we do that, let's stamp out the title again. But this time, so we're going to use the same alphabet, but in the smaller size, which I've got right over here. Okay. So let's see this. So this is Dibs and Pumpkin. Did I have to layer those at all? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Okay. So, oops. Throw that in there. Okay. So again, I'm just going to use Scrapbook.com premium black dye ink, and we're going to stamp on this 1-inch piece. So I guess we'll start there. Oh. Yep, so I've got, once I finish this one, I think I've got another maybe 4 to go. Maybe less than that. Which is exciting. And then hopefully, I bet you the Teach will show up while I'm gone. And we'll get to work on those stories next month, I hope. So, moving wise, we are hopefully going to close on Monday next week, a week from today. Woohoo! And then we'll move. We have 45 days here until we need to move out. And then our people have 30 days before they need to move out. So there's like a week of overlap. So we'll have like, 4 weeks-ish. Dibs and pumpkin. So we'll have to like get back from vacation and just immediately start packing. But that's okay, that's exciting. Oh, Ro, if you're still here, P-U-M-P-U, I started watching your video, your process video from the floral stamps. I started watching that today. I haven't finished it yet, but it's so, your projects were so pretty. And I didn't even know until, and it's like shame on me, but I didn't even know until you participated in that you had a YouTube channel. So I am really excited about that. Plans for older story kits. Yes, so my plan is for, what month is it right now? August? So September is going to be a little bit of like a crapshoot because it's because we are going to be moving in September. But I'm going to try and get on here and do these lives like this as much as I can while doing that. That way, there's less editing and all that stuff. So, PK. So that's going to be September. October, I'm going to be working on October Daily. So I'll likely still do whatever story kit, I'm running out of space. I'll do whatever story kit, I'm crushing for that month. Whatever the new kit is. And then in November, we'll be working on prepping for December Daily. And then in December, we'll be doing December Daily. So that gets us through to the end of the year. Then, starting in January, I am planning to do some more of the older kits. I haven't decided if those will be like I might do them kind of like I'm doing, or kind of like my plan is for the newer ones, which is to share the planning video and 4 of the process video, so 4 of the projects themselves on YouTube. And then all of the rest of the process videos will be done on Patreon and exclusive to Patreon. The only thing I'll do outside of Patreon is just do a video of like, here's everything I made, basically. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I'll do, because I left the Feed Your Craft design team just because it just was too much product. And I also canceled my Paper Person subscription because, again, it was just too much, and I found that I wasn't really feeling inspired by it. So the cool thing is by freeing up some of that, it allows me to use up some of the products that I still have waiting to be used, particularly the story kits. So that's my plan, is to dive back into those probably in the new year and do 2 kits each month until I use up all the story kits I have here, because I have quite a few. Which is it's a good thing, because it means I've got a lot that I can do. All right, so here we go. So this is the little, now what the heck is that? Did that just kind of like not, all right. There's like a little piece of cardboard or something in here. Get out. What? Good thing I don't have a picture here. If I were to drop this on a picture, that would be really sad. Okay. Come on. Out. There, I think that's better. Okay, so we'll stick this down. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I probably should like add adhesive to the back of this as I drop things. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Ro. And what I might do is put up, and by might, I mean like I just thought about this idea and I'm gonna do it. I will put together a list of all the story kits I have here that I haven't crushed yet, and then we'll turn it into a poll, and we'll just do that like every month, like whatever one gets the highest, like this one, we'll do that one first, and then we'll just move from there. I think that could be kind of fun. So that way, if you have it, you know, then it becomes easier, or, you know, I'll definitely be doing it. Okay. So that's essentially what this is going to look like. I just need to, and this one's going to go in my stash. I wasn't sure if this big one would look cooler, but I think it would take up too much space. So the little one wins. Okay, I'm going to grab a piece of white paper. Maybe I'll just use. Okay, I don't need this to be cardstock because it's just going to go one on top of the other. So we'll just cut this down and it will be a template. Duh. Yeah, I think so too. Or I'm like, yeah, I just thought about this and I like it. So that's what we're doing. You see, and that to me is why like things like this, like being able to hang out and talk to you guys like this is cool, because it helps me think of things. Like, also, this is not outside the page protector. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Okay. So this is just copy paper because I don't need to use up nice paper on it. And we'll stick this down first. Okay. So there's that. And then we'll put some roller on the back of this one. Okay. And apparently it's too long. Okay. I swear I cut that at the right size. Apparently not. Okay, so there's that. And then this one, I'm thinking I will prop up a little bit with some foam tape. And then that will be this story done. Oh, I also need to date stamp it with today's date. So go that, and then that, and one more in the middle for good measure. Okay, throw that back in. Okay, these were both fairly quick and easy for the stories today, which is always nice. All right, let's date stamp it, then I'll read it, and then that'll be that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they don't really like each other very much, so it's so hard to get pictures of them together. Well, and I think that they probably do like each other. They just, you know, have their attitudes towards one another. They're constantly fighting, but like play fighting, I guess. Poor Mr. Dibbs. Mr. Dibbs is like 8, Pumpkin's 1. Pumpkin's just always trying to get him to fight him. Okay, so journaling for this one. What I did when I went to tell this story is I wanted to compare and contrast them. So I kind of did that without being like, Dibbs does this and Pumpkin does that. So it is comparison / contrasting language, but we'll see. So I said, Dibs and Pumpkin are our two fluffy orange cats. Sometimes people get them confused because they look so much alike. We know the differences though. Pumpkin has yellow eyes and Dibs has green. Pumpkin has a fluffier tail, Dibs has a thicker middle. Both of the boys are super social cats and love everyone, but Dibs is the cuddly one. They both like to play, but naturally, 1-year-old Pumpkin is more active than 8-year-old Dibs. It's hard to know if they actually like or dislike each other. I think that deep down, they do enjoy each other's company. So there we go. There are the two layouts from today. They have a very similar feel to them with some slight differences, which is pretty fun. So this one I will make sure to put the template for in the post. And then, you know, this one's just what it is. It's just cutting up cards and sticking them down. All right, friends. Well, with that, since we got both of those done, I will not be seeing you tomorrow. I guess I'll just use the day to go close on the house and celebrate and then go on vacation. So I will be back next week on Monday. I will plan on going live at 1:00 p.m. on Monday and then back to like a normal-ish schedule after that. So hopefully I'll see you guys back here then. I hope you all have a wonderful week this week. Don't work too hard. Take some time to create or play or get crafty or whatever feels good. Read a book. Enjoy the sun. And that is that. So I will see you guys next time. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I will enjoy. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.